learning is about. Listen to your teacher with wonder and love. Put your lessons in and share it to the class.
You do the hooky pokey and enjoy yourself around. That's what learning is about.
Good afternoon, everyone. I hope everyone is feeling great and fine today. So today, together with my team Resilience, we are going to present to you our output in episode 1. We are going to share the answers of all the teachers that we interviewed and of course, our missions as soon-to-be teachers. So without further ado, let's start! So, let's start first with the first belief, why teach? So, why should the teachers teach their students? So, based on the consolidated answers, okay, import the knowledge of the subject I am teaching and inspire them to love the subject and be interested in each lesson. Encourage and challenge my learners as they develop their learning skills and help them in their education to acquire knowledge and skills deeply on my field of specialization that is long-lasting. Help them grow knowledgeably to be more efficient and to be as somebody in the future. Most especially to learn and develop good values that can make them a better individual and wherein they can apply it in their daily life activities. To highlight their views, students should not only excel on their academics, but also acquiring good values and attitudes. Because one cannot succeed without knowing how to respect others and knowing what is right or wrong. This is indeed the goal of every teacher around the world, to produce productive, active, responsible, and globally competitive individuals that can make this world a better place.
What should the teachers teach to their students? What I really want to teach to my pupils or students are teaching them values and concepts that could inspire their lives and help them to be a productive citizen, a person who the society needs. And every classroom presents a unique community of learners that varies not only in abilities but also in learning styles. So as a teacher, I want to give them opportunities to think outside the box because there is no limitation in learning. Teach them the knowledge, skills, and values as well as attitude, which are essentials not just in education but most importantly, these are all essential in everyday experiences. I will teach them the value of quality education and how it affects their lives to be successful in the future.
I will also teach my students the things that help them develop their critical thinking skills and be a goal-oriented 21st century learners in order for them to survive in the global world, for them to be prepared in whatever problems or challenges that they may encounter in their lives. I want them to be confident enough to face each chapter of their journey in life and see how ideas connect across field and everyday life. And according to Proverbs, train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. It means that we should teach our students not just with knowledge alone, but also with the Word of God for them to become a good version of themselves and be a good example to other people. A person who will be fully equipped with all necessary knowledge and as well as good values and attitudes.
Why would a teacher use differentiated learning? All of us came from different cultures and beliefs, and it is our nature to learn and understand differently than others. That is what we mean by diversity in learning. It means that teachers must use different set of methods because some might learn from the way you teach and some might not. It is the teacher's part of the profession to learn and know their students because instruction varies based on students' interests and preferences. The teacher should determine which VAK learning style each student belongs to. VAK stands for Visual, Auditory, and Kinesthetic. For visual learners, the teacher might use creative digital or manual presentations because visual learners learn best when they see the information, and they also prefer learning with images, graphics, colors, and maps to communicate ideas and thoughts. For auditory learners, they learn best and absorb information best through hearing and listening. Lectures can be a way to teach them. And lastly, a kinesthetic learning style requires that you manipulate or touch material to learn, so teachers can use hands-on activities and physical learning. This may sound cliche, but as what George Evans said, every student can learn, just not on the same day or the same way.
Engaging the students in real-life scenarios. Engaging the students in real-life situations and scenarios will help them realize and think critically on how to solve life problems. Because educating students not only in facts, but also how to survive the changing world. They can be able to foresee how crucial the world is and what is the reality when they leave the four corners of the room. They can be able to adapt the ever-changing world, and as well as they can face any obstacles that they may encounter, because the real battle of life is when you go outside of your comfort zone. And we should prepare the students for the future by engaging with real-life situations so that it will easy for them to solve problems and face the reality wholeheartedly with an experience, knowledge, skills that is essential for survival.
Being a good example and showing good examples. We must live what we preach. Based on the answers of the teachers, I believe that we can only teach what we have. When dealing with children in particular, we must set a good example for them so that they will only imitate what they view as being good. In essence, we can educate our pupils on how to be decent members of society by establishing a good example for them and by modeling good behavior as teachers.
My mission is to get as a future teacher. Believe children are our future.
I believe every child is a special person
Who needs a safe, loving, and exciting environment to develop.
My goal is to support students in achieving their greatest potential.
By believing in them as capable individuals.
Establish environment that is conducive for learning.
Develop values they need to become a better person.
Promoting respect for all things and all people.
because I believe children are our future.
Apply what you learn and be a great person. Be a good student, never stop studying.
You do the hokey pokey and enjoy yourself around. That's what learning is about.
Do the hockey pocky and enjoy yourself around. That's what learning is about.